Oh, hello, I'm back. Mic is broken, mic stand is broken, so I apologize if the audio sounds weird, or sounds worse than normal. Yeah, we're playing against Ross. They have a very unusual team. It's Charizard, Torkoal, standard, Specs Charizard, Assault Vest Torkoal, with Scorching Sands and Burning Jealousy, Expert Belt Rillaboom, Thick Club, regular Marowak. Unclear if it's a Alolan Marowak or... Nope, never mind, it's regular Marowak. Azumarill with Life Orb, and Porygon 2 with... Oh, I just saw Porygon 2 at Ally Switch. Yeah, that's not ideal. So that's interesting to say the least. I thought this was going to be a super easy matchup, but then when I realized that I just realized they had Ally Switch on Porygon 2, and that makes it a bit harder. Tyranitar looks strong here. Tyranitar and Rillaboom together look borderline unstoppable. But the Charizard actually adds a wrench in the plan. So, yeah, I was originally planning on leading like Milotic Tyranitar, or Milotic Cinderace here, but I kind of feel like I don't need to lead. Yeah, like, maybe I don't even need to lead with, maybe I don't even need to bring Milotic, like, because they don't even have Intimidate on this team, so I don't even know if I need Milotic, at all. So, yeah, it's, like I said, kind of a weird team, like, but not bad by any means, just a little bit unorthodox. And I realize I can't lead Tyranitar. They have Dragon Pulse, Air Slash, Heat Wave, Protect on Charizard. So, it's a weird team for sure. Dragon Pulse is interesting. It doesn't have a super, like, Grass move would probably be better against me personally, especially given that they're choice specs. They don't know how fast my Tyranitar is. That's something that's working in my favor here. And we're both Trick Room teams, so the question is who's going to be able to, like, dance around not having Trick Room better. But Cinderace plus Tyranitar look extremely strong here. So, yeah, as soon as they're ready, we'll get started. They said they were ready, so I'm just waiting for the code. But, yeah. In between games, okay. 1, 6, 9, 8, 2, 1, 4, 4. In between games, I had some broccoli. I took a step away because I definitely having to go immediately from game 1 into game 2 was difficult for sure. So I feel like I've cleared my head a little bit. I think this matchup doesn't look horrible at all. I think we have some pretty good tools here. So let me tell them good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Cool. All right, so Grassy Glide, Superpower, Fake Out, Knockoff Rillaboom. Have to keep an eye on that. Rillaboom is definitely the Tyranitar counter for them. My own Rillaboom looks so strong here. Like, after you get past the Fire and Grass types, Charizard, Torkoal, Rillaboom, oh, it's Ross, not Rose. Did I say Rose? It's Ross. I'm not sure if anyone else has Series 5 downloaded. I downloaded this morning. Yeah. The issue is that, actually, no, it's not really an issue. The issue is Ally Switch Porygon 2. I'm just going to be completely open and honest here. Ally Switch Porygon 2 makes me not feel good about the rest of this situation. Even though, of course, it's not a bad matchup, like, at all. But when you add in, like, because I was originally going to lead Milotic just so I could go for, like, Helping Hand, Hydro Kick stuff. But now I realize that might not be optimal. So, they have 4 sweepers here. They are Charizard. I need Rillaboom, I need Cinderace, and I need Tyranitar. Those 3 are coming for sure. I, on the other hand, don't think I need Dusclops. It doesn't do anything except Taunt. And I don't think I need Milotic. So now I know that I'm bringing Incin, Cinderace, Tyranitar, and Rillaboom. But the question is what order. I would like to lead with Tyranitar, but I might need Tyranitar in the back is the thing. I think Cinderace always comes up front, so that's easy enough. Cinderace on its own will beat a majority of these Pokemon. The Pokemon it loses to, like, I'm expecting maybe either Rillaboom. Honestly, the Tyranitar, this is honestly super annoying. They have Fake Out? Yeah. The Charizard makes this somehow really, really difficult. And, like, it's not what I expected to say, but it's the truth. Like, Charizard makes this whole matchup, like, really awkward. Does my Incineroar go down to max Airstream and Sun? It doesn't have Life Orb. Incineroar, my custom set, versus Charizard. Solar Power. Sun. Air Slash. It doesn't do anything at all. What the heck? No, yeah, definitely don't go down to Air Slash. Okay, because I don't have Life Orb. Okay. Okay, so I think they have to lead Charizard. I think if they don't lead Charizard... Like, if they have to lead Charizard. Charizard to Azumarill, okay. Not necessarily what I was expecting, I'll be completely honest. Not what I was expecting at all. I have a couple options here. The issue is that two of the types I want to turn into make me weak to flying. So, yeah. I can just, oh wait, I'm so stupid. Flying isn't weak to flying. I think I just max Airstream the Charizard here. And we know it doesn't have Protect, so I think we just Parting Shot the Charizard as well. Like, it has to Dynamax to survive. I think there's a pretty good chance like Azumarill switches to Torkoal here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that worried about Azumarill. I mean, it could Aqua Jet me, I guess. I don't know if you go for Aqua Jet in front of these two Pokemon. Worst case scenario, they Aqua Jet me, they do a lot of damage, and they Dynamax, and they go for, yeah, something annoying, I guess. Best case scenario, they protect Azumarill, or honestly, even better, they switch into Torkoal. Let's see. It is Torkoal, that's what we expected. I may have calced wrong, like maybe G-Max Fire is going to do way more than I expected. I only calced versus Incineroar, to be honest. Who actually may go down to the Flames here. You know what? I actually think I go down here. I actually fainted this, because I'm going to be Flying type. Huh, okay, well that's not great. However, I think it's fine. This is another case of, like, lose the battle, win the war. Charizard, which Charizard have Protect? Charizard actually does carry Protect, which is funny. However, like, it's not, yeah, like I said, like, it's not, I don't think we're in that bad shape. We are going to lose Cinderace here, I think almost certainly. But the trade-off is worth it, in my opinion. Because I like, Charizard was the biggest threat to us, and, like, what's stopping Rillaboom Tyranitar from cleaning house now? Airstream comes out. I kind of wanted to switch there, but, like, yeah, I mean, I felt like I had to attack. Let's see. Airstream comes out. We're going to do some big damage here. Half its health. Nice chunk of damage on the Tyranitar. We do get to see how much they do in return. Wait, what move do they have? Is it Heat Wave or is it Blast Burn? It's Heat Wave, okay. I mean, I'm Flying type in the sun. I think there's... Oh, they go for Airstream. That's the wrong move. That's very much the wrong move. Okay, that was very fortunate for us. If they'd gone for Max Fire there, we would have gone down. However, they didn't, so we don't go down. Parting Shot comes out. Tyranitar takes some damage, or takes a drop here. Ooh, I see the issue, actually. The issue here is that they have Burning Jealousy Torkoal, which we have to respect, I think. We are going to go to Cheetar here. The obvious play from my end is to go for a... Wait, actually, hang on. Hang on a second. How much is Tyranitar going to do this thing? It doesn't have Body Press. Doesn't have Body Press. It does have Burning Jealousy, so I could get both my Pokemon burned if I'm not careful. Tyranitar versus Torkoal. Should be doing about. That's Helping Hand max Rockfall to Dynamax Torkoal. Rock Slide should be doing 67%. I actually think that at +1, Rock Slide will KO Torkoal at this range. So I'm actually just going to go for, I'm going to say +1 Rock Slide to 67%. I'm just going to try and take out the Torkoal right away. I think Charizard protects itself here. Because the obvious play, like, Charizard can only, what, max Dragon me? And Torkoal still is going to take probably like 50% if I had to guess. From, like, I could, the other play there was Max Darkness into Charizard. But I think this play is better. Because if they protect Charizard, then, like, I insta-win the game, I think. Actually, I could still lose to Azumarill, but it's not really the point. Okay, they actually don't protect, so that's not great. I turned to Fighting type. They're probably going to hit me with Max Dragon, but it could be Airstream as well. I want this to do like 50%. Okay. So I may not KO with Rock Slide anymore. I really should. I really should KO here. I'm shocked they didn't protect there. They go for a Wormwind. Honestly, well played. Really good move. Really good move. Cinderace. I survive, actually. So I will... If Tyranitar takes out... Did I lose this? Did I still lose this? Because I kind of... Oh, because I intimidated. Alright, Parting Shot them. This should KO! Okay, double KO. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm up 4-2. We know Azumarill in the back. We know that we know their moves. Torkoal goes down. Good play by us, I think. I have one turn left of Dynamax and health on my Cinderace. So, of course, they're going to hit me with Aqua Jet, most likely. My question is, wait, what happens if they go into, like, Azumarill, or into Porygon 2 is the last? Oh, I have Rillaboom, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, Rillaboom is their last as well. My Rillaboom plus Incineroar cleans up here. They do have Liquidation, so in theory, like, could I still lose this? Truthfully, no, I don't think so. I think the optimal move here is just to go for a, it doesn't really matter which move I use. I'm going to go Steel Spike into, wait, oh, no. Their Rillaboom doesn't have Protect. Okay, technically the optimal thing is to Airstream the Rillaboom here and Protect. This does two things for us. I would like to bring in Incineroar this turn. However, if they predict it and go for Liquidation into Tyranitar, I would lose. I would risk losing the game because I'd force a 2 versus 2 of Rillaboom Tyranitar versus Rillaboom Azumarill, and so in theory I could lose that. With this, however, I sack Cinderace because Cinderace was going down anyway, and then I can switch to Rillaboom next turn, which allows me then to switch to cover the Azumarill. Nice, so I can take some Life Orb recoil because of this. It allows me to cover the Azumarill slot with Grassy Glide, giving me a free switch in. They could Superpower, but they'll drop their stats. Yeah. Cool. So this should be a dub, I think. That Charizard's actually more annoying than I thought. Yeah, this is actually not as easy as I initially expected. We'll go Rillaboom here, which then lets us go for Grassy Glide into Azumarill. They can't do anything about that, and switch to Incineroar, which then lets us go for Fake Out Grassy Glide next turn. And then we can win the game with Incineroar. So we're going to go for a Grassy Glide here into the Azumarill, and then we're going to switch to Incineroar. Not what I wanted, Incineroar. And that should be pretty close to sealing it up. They can predict Azumarill this turn, but they can't predict it forever. Yeah, if we didn't have Tyranitar on this team, this matchup would have been quite bad. I guess what they could do is knock off me this turn. Yeah, Azumarill still goes down to this, even without Choice Band. Yeah, it's 97% minimum. I may have less than that. No Recover on Porygon 2. Wait, they dropped Recover for Ally Switch. I didn't realize that. Sorry, I'm just thinking ahead about the next game. The Torkoal set is cool. I like it. It was actually like I thought the matchup looked really into my favor, but as I played it, I realized that there's a lot of things that actually make it a lot harder than I initially thought. So we do have to be careful there. Azumarill goes for Protect, of course, makes sense. That's the safe move. They'll either Superpower or knock off me here. Grassy Glide comes out. They go for knockoff, they're going to take my item on my Rillaboom, it's fine. Like I said, Grassy Glide, even without Choice Band, should still be KOing. Right? Yep, without Choice Band, I still KO. So we'll just keep doing that. I'm trying to think about game 2, because honestly, the Charizard plus slow Pokemon lead with Torkoal in the back is a little difficult to deal with, like, not gonna lie. And although I, like, got around it this game, if they definitely could have taken me out turn 1. And I would like to just lead with Tyranitar, to be honest, but then things just get a little messy, you know? Fake up into Rillaboom, Grassy Glide into Azumarill, and just, that's what I meant to do. Did I actually put those buttons? Grassy Glide, Azu, Fake out into Rillaboom. That's actually a good chunk of damage. I crit them. They flinch. Oh, actually, I go next. Grassy Glide comes out. This should be the end of Azumarill. Choice Band or not, they're not within that. Yeah, I mean, this should be it. But what am I going to do game 2? Because, like I said, this isn't as easy as I initially thought at all. If that turn 1 goes differently, I think I could lose. For sure. GG. So what am I going to do about that? Like, it's the Torkoal Charizard combination with like, even Azumarill is actually, like, stronger than I thought because it has dual fire types protecting it. And Rillaboom, so it's actually kind of hard to hit. So what am I going to do about it? Max Milotic, maybe. I mean, I could do I could do like Milotic plus Cinderace and go for Helping Hand Airstream turn 1 and just say, all right, like I'm gonna take so much damage in your Charizard because how much does that do? But I really don't want Milotic in this matchup because I need T-Tar, I need Rillaboom, and I think I need Cinderace. I need Incineroar as well, right? Because of the Rillaboom, so... I'm going to try something a little wacky. I'm going to get a little wacky in the chat, okay? Please forgive me. I'm going to do this. I don't love it. I'll be completely honest with the rest of you. I do not love it. However, I don't hate it either. I just need to be aware, like, this is good if I think they're not going to lead with Choice Bandit, if I think they're not going to lead with the Azumarill. I always have the option of maxing my Tyranitar as well. I didn't really consider it, truthfully, but I do have that option. Effectively, this lead means that if they lead Charizard, which I think they're going to, and pretty much anything else, it puts me in a bit of a stronger position, I think. And it gives me, like, it encourages them to bring Torkoal in, and it discourages them from Dynamaxing their Rillaboom, or their Charizard. So, I'm leading this mostly with the intention of switching into Incineroar and going for turn 2 Incineroar stuff rather than turn 1. Maybe going for double Airstream, or something like that, but yeah, because if you lead the same leads again, even in a worst case scenario, I don't think you can really justify going for something like, I can't believe they protect Specs Charizard, that's actually kind of cool. I don't think you can justify going for something like, committing to Gigantamax Flare, because Rock Slide, yep, nope, not great. Actually, is that bad or good? Very, very risky lead. I do take a Life Orb attack here. Yeah, they get Sun Up. What's stopping me from just going for Max Flare, Max Knuckle, and Rock Slide? Sorry, what's stopping me from just, like, Max Rocking into something? Hello? I feel like I have so many options here. I could Max Knuckle and then, yeah, go from there. They don't have Intimidate in their team. I mean, Torkoal can't even protect itself. Or is Max Knuckle Rock Slide? No, I don't like Max Knuckle Rock Slide here. I think I'm going to Max Rock here. That wasn't really what I meant to do, but I ran out of time. They do Dynamax their Charizard here. So in a perfect world, I'd take out their Charizard turn 1. In a less perfect world, I'd get hit with Scorching Sands and lose. So we'll have to see. I went for Bounce because I was like, well, like, maybe it's annoying. Maybe, like, it covers Cinderace switching. And if they go for, like, Max Dragon into Cinderace or Max Fire into Cinderace, which is, in my opinion, the more likely of the two options that they could do, then I at least dodge the hit, you know? I actually wanted to double the Torkoal this turn because it can't protect, so we'll have to see if this move pays off or not. In a perfect world, they just attack into Cinderace with Charizard. I expected to protect, so that's why I didn't want to do this. Oh, they actually don't protect, so I take out the Gigantamax turn 1, which is really nice. Bop! Peace, homie. Let's see who they attacked into here. I would have expected the... Max Airstream comes out, they don't get the speed boost. I am going to overwrite the Sand, and in addition to that, I'm going to take out their Gigantamax, who did literally nothing. Okay, Charizard goes down, which is good. Taking out Charizard was one of the big goals here, and overwriting the Sand is also nice. And if they go for something like Burning Jealousy, which is, I think they either Burning Jealousy or they Scorching Sands here. Scorching Sands activates my weakness policy, and Burning Jealousy won't do anything because I maxed Tyranitar instead of Cinderace. Burning Jealousy doesn't hit Cinderace, and doesn't do that much to Jarn. I don't get burnt because I didn't restats. Okay, cool. So let's run a calc here. I did max my Tyranitar, and I want to know how much Azumarill is going to do to us. If we Dynamax and their Life Orb, we actually do survive a Play Rough. That's max Azumarill. We actually definitely survive a Play Rough, and Rockfall is going to do 72%, which is pretty good in my opinion to most Azumarill, like 70% to Azumarill. The other option is protecting. The other option is just to attack into Torkoal this turn because it can't protect itself. I wish I'd bounced the Charizard now, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Choosing and begging are not mutually exclusive. Okay. How do I win this game? Right, that's the question I need to be asking myself. I can also max guard and slow play this. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I truthfully kind of like that. Although the free max, like, it's a free KO if I want it. Taking a free KO in the Torkoal slot is, I think, pretty valuable, because that means Rillaboom always beats Azumarill, and then I should win the game. And even if they switch here, like, yeah, I mean, in the best case scenario for them, if they switch, they'd sack Rillaboom. Well, actually, they go into Porygon 2, but then they couldn't beat... Actually, yeah, if they go into Porygon 2, it could be kind of tough. Yeah, I feel kind of stupid for ignoring the Azumarill here, knowing I have Incineroar in the back and Rillaboom in the back, quick and switch in, but also, like, taking a KO here probably puts me in a really nice position. So I'm just kind of hoping that they don't have Porygon 2 in the back. They don't switch. I go for bounce. I connect. We're gonna do about 40-50% to this Torkoal. little less, 40%. Again, Liquidation actually comes out into Cinderace, which I don't personally agree with. I think that there was a better target there in taking out and hitting my Tyranitar, although I understand that they don't want to proc the weakness policy. They're actually fast as Azumarill, because, or I'm slow teacher, I don't remember. Yeah, they're actually not mid-speed Azumarill, because Azumarill's slower than T-Tar naturally. So we have Sand for the rest of the game. We have one turn left to Dynamax. Yeah, and I honestly, truthfully, don't really know how we'd lose this at this point. We have Incineroar now. I expect the last mon is Rillaboom. It could be something else, but I expect it to be Rillaboom. Rillaboom comes in, okay. I mean, at this point, truthfully, like, I don't really know how to lose this. I can switch to Rillaboom, and then end Rockfall into whatever, and then that should do it, honestly. And with double, like, my Incineroar plus Rillaboom always beats their Azumarill plus Rillaboom, and I still have Dynamax T-Tar, who they haven't dealt with. So this match is looking like a W. Our first 2-0 of the tournament. We've lost game 1 both other times. So yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Oh yeah, their Rillaboom doesn't have Protect, so in theory I could have attacked into it. However, I think Rockfalling the Azumarill I think is more optimal here because if we connect with the Rockfall and Azumarill, then like Incineroar will always beat the Rillaboom, I think. Although they have Superpower, but like, yeah. And the actual reason it was optimal is because they protect this turn, they block the Rockfall, they can't protect next turn consistently, and block the Grassy Glide. Block the Grassy Glide. I think I had some wrong words in there. So yeah, I'm glad they didn't bring Allies for Porygon too. Truthfully, that was going to be scary. My own Rillaboom switches in. They go for a Fake Out into my Incineroar. Nothing wrong with that. They go for a Liquidation into my Rillaboom. It's going to do some damage, but probably like I'll still have more than half. Yeah, doesn't actually do that much thanks to the Intimidati. And Rockfill should KO the Azumarill, if my gut is correct. And my calc says it should do 70%. We already calced this. Azumarill goes down, and yeah, now it's just a game over. Cool. So we will take a 2-0 this game, our first 2-0 of the tournament. It was a good matchup. The opponent didn't play poorly or anything, but the matchup was very in our favor and gave us a lot of room to kind of take control of the game. So yeah, GG to Ross. I mean, okay, sorry, technically it isn't over, but yeah, GG. Nothing wrong with how Ross played or anything, but yeah, we will be the ones advancing here. I expect to forfeit this turn, but they could still fight if they wanted. Okay, I'm going to go for Wood Hammer. I think it's my strongest move, if my gut is correct. Superpower comes out. I actually think I can live this. I was wrong. Oh, did I speak too soon? Are we going to lose? No, they don't have Protect, so I can't lose. I mean, I guess if I click the wrong buttons or like Fake Out in my own Rillaboom, I could lose. But yeah, that's going to be round 2. Or round 3. Loses round 2. I have to win the next 2 just to advance to the next day, so we'll have to see what happens, but I mean, you know, we at the very least went 2-2, even in the worst case, so we can't feel too bad about that. But yeah, GG to Ross. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed kind of this tournament set. And yeah, I'll be back soon with... Oh, sorry. I'll wait to do my goodbyes until after I officially win. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. You definitely made me... There was a half second there where I was like, wait, what? Did I miscalculate? Bop, bop, bop. Cool. So that's it. That's round 3. Losers round 2. I am in the losers bracket because I'm a loser. But yeah, we're still alive for another round, so good game to Ross. I'll be back soon with more of the battles. We play until we lose again, basically. So this was the first convincing set I've had, I feel like. I feel like the other 2 were very, very close. This is the first one where it felt really in my control. So good game to Ross. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.